episode 23. I'm Daniel Perez.
I am Messi Morales, and we are
Your Unqualified Heroes.
Sir.
All right, today we got news, and more news, and then we got a fun battle between me and Messi that you're gonna see whose list is better. Anyways, we'll get into that later on in the second half of the show. So, news. First piece of news. What we got?
Okay, so we're gonna go to DC. DC has been a lot of W's recently.
Dubs. They've been taking dubs.
A lot of good stuff on the DC stuff recently with Black Adam. Critics are giving it like a bad review. I don't know why, because the audience review is like 90-something%, and like
it's complete difference. Like I think critics is like 50 or something, and audience is 89, 90.
Yeah, like the movie's good, and people can be complaining about that. Whatever, that's the point. And then Superman got recently announced by Henry Cavill himself.
Yep.
He came out on social media saying, "Yo,
I'm back."
So he's back again. And the biggest news, I know Henry Cavill back at Superman is really big, but the biggest news
we got bigger news.
We got bigger news. DC found their CEOs for every project, animation, live action, and shows for DC, everything. So is James Gunn and
Peter Safran.
Peter Safran. Yeah, so if you saw our video recently on that Danny posted on our socials, they're there to explain it more. But Danny, explain it again here.
All right. So you're like, oh, what does a CEO do? The best we can explain it, and the best everyone is explaining it is think of Kevin Feige for Marvel. That's that. James Gunn is the new Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige actually even had a recent quote today, and he was like, yeah, James Gunn's got a lot of work to do between now and Guardians 3 release, but after that, I'm proud of him and hope he does good things. So, no bad blood there. But James Gunn, he is a comic nerd. This guy just takes his characters seriously. We've seen it in the Suicide Squad. And by seriously, obviously there's still jokes, but I meant like true to the character.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of love into these characters. We've seen it in the Suicide Squad. We've definitely seen it in the Guardians franchise, and we've seen it in Peacemaker. If you saw Peacemaker, a lot of people love that show.
It's an awesome show.
I can't speak about it, but a lot of people have loved that show. And he loves what he does. He loves DC. And he's going to be the creative mind of DC, doing all that stuff. And Peter Safran, who's kind of been like his right-hand man in a sense, who has also worked on the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Not as the main director, but he's worked with James Gunn on those projects. He's going to be doing like more business side things with all the numbers and probably advertising maybe.
Yeah, producer stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, producer stuff. Like Messi. Producer stuff. So they're like going to be hand in hand doing this thing, and this is good news, because this is as good news as you can get, because it just means we have people who love what we love in charge.
Yeah.
And they're going to do their best, most likely, I hope so, we all hope so, to put the vision of what fans want into movies, into TV shows. So this is great. And we've already seen Henry Cavill come back, possibly Batman 2.
I think I remember that video that we did, that the first good news that DC dropped back in like 2 weeks ago, that James Gunn was working on a secret project.
Yep.
That could be either the Suicide Squad 2 or Men of Steel 2.
Yeah.
That could be one of the projects that he could be secretly working, because Men of Steel 2 could be on development right now.
It's true. So,
My parents just got here. They're just looking at me weird, like.
um, yeah, just because James Gunn is in that CEO position doesn't mean he's not gonna do directing. He won't do as much directing, but he's still gonna be directing something. Unlike Kevin Feige doesn't direct; he just produces. But
Yeah.
that's our news. That's super big. We're excited to see where that goes. And DC, like Messi says, taking dubs. It's been a long time since DC has ever taken a W, but here we go. We're in good news. Watch out, Marvel. But speaking of Marvel, we got Marvel news because Marvel's scared of DC and they had to come out with their own news.
It was all right. Sorry for that. Technical issues. All right. So I was gonna say it's funny because on this week alone, it was back to back. So like Monday, DC dropped something. Tuesday, wait, was it backwards? Whatever. It's back to back every day until like today. DC dropped something, Marvel dropped something. DC dropped something, Marvel dropped something. So like people were like, was saying like, oh my god, who's gonna win this week? Who's gonna be the biggest news with all this week with Marvel and DC stuff? In my personal opinion, I love both. So keep it coming.
Keep it coming.
I don't see like a win or lose situation on this, but give me more content, give me more news, good news about this two universes that we basically love. That's who we are. We're nerds and we love talking about all this stuff.
Yeah. Second piece of news.
Yeah. The second piece of news were the trailers. We got two trailers this week. We got a trailer that I forgot that the project was still a thing, and then we got another trailer for a project that we've been waiting for a minute.
Yup.
Which one you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the Guardians trailer.
All right, let's talk about that one first.
Because here's the thing. I was at the gym at like 1 a.m. and I'm like, I got no one to talk to at 1 a.m. So it's like, I can't just be on my phone scrolling through Instagram because no one's posting nothing. It's 1 a.m. So I'm just like in my head thinking about stuff. I'm like, you know what? I forgot the Guardians special is coming out this week. Or not this week, but this year. And I was like, I'm going to post a poll on our Unqualified Heroes page and say, who forgot this is still a thing? The next day, I'm talking 24 hours, less than 24 hours later, Marvel's like, oh, people are reacting to the Unqualified Heroes poll, and they're saying they forgot. Let's drop a trailer.
Let's remind them about this.
Let's remind them. So Marvel drops a trailer for a Guardians special, and everyone's like, oh, there it is. Because we all forgot it existed. And it was a cool trailer. I mean, Guardians are just such a fun group to be around. Or not to be around, but to watch. I'm sure to be around too.
Do you know that?
I got their cell phone. Anyways, they're just a really fun group to watch, and having them in like a holiday setting, there was some fun aspects of Hawkeye, and if Guardians just expands on that, it's going to be a really, really fun show. And I do think that the characters with more CGI will be shown less in this film. So
you think? Okay, so I
don't think Rocket will be shown as much.
Yeah, Rocket and Groot are not. I don't think they're gonna be shown a lot because so the whole premise of the special is Peter Quill, Mrs. Christmas, and their friends, which is the whole group. They're like, you know what, we should cheer up our friend, our leader, to like Christmas thing. So they go to Earth, and then you see Mantis and Drax looking for I forgot his name.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon. You were looking for him. And he's like, who the hell are you guys? And that's the whole point of the thing. But I think it's gonna be mostly Drax and Mantis because they're literally the comic relief. The most comic relief of the whole squad. So that's funny because we see them on Earth just literally walking on Hollywood
with regular people.
And it looks like someone just recorded with their phone. It's like, oh, look at that. It's people in cosplay. You literally just look people in cosplay because
Yep.
if you've ever been to Hollywood Boulevard, there's a bunch of cosplay people there just wanting photos and stuff, and it looks like they were there just cosplaying. It doesn't look like a. It's so funny how it looks. Yeah, I cannot wait for this special.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
But now we got a second trailer.
we got dun dun dun. Are you bird calling something?
No, I was doing the little sound the Black Panther movies does. That Wakanda does.
No, that sounded better. The first one sounded like a bird calling. All right, so the second trailer, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Officially, the trailer is officially
Oh,
out.
I was thinking about the Black Panther. I don't know why I said. Why did you let me say the Wakanda music?
I don't know. I don't know. We just drop a bird calling and like I don't know who you're calling because we said second trailer and then you.
I know, but for some reason I thought Black Panther because that was like our other piece of news. So then,
no, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. I mixed them.
Yeah. So Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer officially dropped. So we don't have to see the Twitter version just like hidden in a corner trying to capture the trailer. Like, yeah. So we actually got the trailer. Kang. Kang is
Kang.
Kang. I cannot
Kang
wait to see
is Kang.
Dude, this guy. We see him in blue for the first time. We see like the actual
in his suit.
All blue, and then obviously we see him again on his regular skin color, but I think they're gonna either jump to back in each other with the same person, or we see more than one variant of Kang instead of just having one. Because what if they have like
variants?
Kang, they have other variants. They have Kang on blue, and the Kang was on,
and then the other Kang.
Yeah, so like
I could see that.
So they instead of like having one Kang, just jumping forward.
Multiple Kangs.
That'll be interesting to watch to see if like other stuff. We got to see Bill Murray on the trailer. I was screaming just like on Zombieland when this guy sees Bill Murray for the first time on his mansion. It's
on his mansion.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, so we got to see that. The thing I was missing about this trailer was MODOK, because apparently on the D23 and Comic-Con
they didn't show him.
They show him on the trailer, on that trailer. On this one they didn't. Yeah, so it looked pretty cool and interesting.
It did. I would say I think it showed enough without showing too much.
Yeah.
But in classic Marvel form, we know that they're gonna release 30-second clips or trailers that just show the whole movie at some point, which is why I've stopped watching them personally. I haven't seen any of the short clips for Black Panther.
Yeah,
just because I've learned my lesson with Doctor Strange and Thor.
Oh yeah,
it's just like
too much.
I'm seeing too much. I want to see the movie.
Basically, you're watching the whole movie for free on freaking Instagram.
Just put the pieces together and you see the whole movie. But the biggest piece of the trailer that we got, and this is really important, is the identity of Spider-Man is Scott Lang. So, if you're wondering, now you know.
If like all this time, you know that on Doctor Strange is like everybody got. I mean, on Spider-Man, everyone forgot who's Spider-Man was. On this one, they know who it is. They know Ant-Man is Spider-Man.
Yep.
So
Ant-Man is Spider-Man. Yeah. He is two people in one. But now we got the last one.
Yeah, which is Black Panther.
Black Panther has gone to the red carpet premiere or world premiere and purple carpet premiere, and people seen it. People that are not, or that are more qualified than us, because apparently we're not qualified enough. Still will forever be salty at all those people. And they said it was pretty good. A lot of reviews were saying that it was like very emotional. As we could tell, the action was good. Namor was good. Apparently there's a really good post-credit scene One review even said best post credit scene Marvel has ever done of all time. I don't know what that means.
I honestly, when everybody says that, they said that about every movie. Like every movie that has dropped, they always say, "Oh my god, this is like the best end credit scene," and the next one comes like, "Oh my god, this is even better than the other ones." Like I don't honestly, I have for a specific
But
movie. Go ahead, go ahead.
it's the end of Phase 4, so it might have a better post credit scene.
That's true. That's true. This is the last movie of Phase
There's the
4.
last movie of Phase 4.
That's true. Oh my god, Phase 4 is ending after what, like 20 plus projects? Too many. Too many projects.
Too many projects. I grew way too old from the beginning of Phase 4 to bro. The beginning of Phase 4 was before COVID.
Was it?
No, it was WandaVision.
No. No, it's
I was thinking Far From
COVID.
Home. I was thinking Far From Home was the beginning of Phase 4, but it was
last of Phase 3.
Yeah, they counted that as the last of Phase 3, which is weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID, bro. That was forever ago.
Yeah, it does 2020. We're going to 2023 right now. It's almost
It's
3
almost
years.
3 years of Phase 4 content. Sheesh. Anyways, so post credit scene. Anyways, they said it was good. Some people, such as Soups, said that Black Panther 1 was a little bit better. Maybe that's a valid statement because we don't have Chadwick. I don't think it's that controversial to say that. I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say it. But I don't think that's a super controversial statement. I've seen some TikToks that are like, he said Black Panther 1's better. Well, you know what? It's a possibility, okay? Not every second movie is better than the first.
Yeah, not every movie can be Terminator 2. The best sequel ever. But yeah, so I was talking to Danny earlier about just like all the reviews of people on TikTok that has seen it, and it's all mixed. Like there's mostly people that are hyping it,
Yeah,
like too much, or just people
too
like,
much,
or people like they're like during this line either not too hype or not too bad. So they give both critics like it's good, but it obviously has their bad things. And there's people that are like this movie's trash. So like Soups, Soup is so funny. Dude, Soup dropped that, and the much hate that this guy had.
That man got some hate.
Dude, you see his comments after comments. People are saying like because the reason why he gave it that low score because it's a step down, quoting him, it's a step down from the first.
A step down from the first.
It's because this is us saying that it's not. He didn't say it's true, but it's there's no cameos. There's no Spider-Man. there's no secret cameo out there on this movie.
No Daredevil.
No, it's like nothing. And the movies that he gives like a 10 out of 10, like God-given movies, are those with cameos. So some people are like, do we trust his judgment on movies and stuff like that? But this is a theory that I have about all of them, about him, Straw Hat, that other girl, I don't know her name, a bunch of them. I have a theory. I think they all wait until one of them drop first and see the audience on their post, because I don't know if you saw Straw Hat Goofy. Straw Hat dropped like a couple hours later after Soups did, and his point of view is 100% different. Like I think he saw
the hate, and he's like,
no, I don't want to say all this stuff and then get like all the backlash on. Yeah, I have a theory of that. Like, I think
that's not a bad theory.
Like,
because when you got the fame,
you gotta keep it up. If you say the wrong thing,
yep,
you go down. But yet again,
especially because they're not celebrities; they're just regular people who got some fame. So
yeah, it's
I don't know.
I thought that was funny. But yeah, so the movie came out, as you know, we were talking about it. The reviews are mixed. I think this movie will be as good as the first one. I'm not sure it will be better or or that's bad because okay, I'm gonna be honest. The first movie, people were hyping it way too much, and people
Too
still
much. Too much. It's a good
it's
movie,
like it's
but it's
not
not
all
as
that.
good as people are
It's
saying.
not all that. It's yes. It's the first black lead a Marvel superhero movie. Yes, and it's awesome. Chadwick killed it.
Killed it.
Great score. It got Grammys. It got I don't know if it got Oscars. I don't know, but I know
Probably.
it got Grammys for the score. It got awards. Movie got awards. It did awesome, but it's not as good as people make it to seem. It's an awesome movie, yes, but it still has a lot of flaws, especially in the
Yes.
CGI, especially
The CGI, the final fight.
The final fight, people will still talk about that how bad it looks. It looks like PS1, PS2 CGI. Like I don't know how PS5 has better graphics than that.
Yo.
Like, but yeah, so I think it will be as good as the first one, maybe better in a way because they have more different characters and they're bringing stuff in. But yeah, I cannot wait for this movie. November 11, or I'm watching it. Yeah, so a couple days
next week. So we'll be doing our podcast next Friday about Black Panther.
It's not next week. It's the following week after that.
It's not next week. We will not be doing our podcast next Friday. That was a test. Anyways,
there you go.
That's our news. That's our news for this week. And when we come back from our break, we got some good stuff coming. I'm hyped. I'm ready. I'm so hyped. I'm gonna bring you down.
All right. Let's explain the rules before we go on break. So when we come back from break, or we go in.
All right, explain the rules.
Okay. So I don't know if y'all see on TikTok, all these people saying they have a draft and they pick at least 5 characters or 5 things on the specific topic, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build our team, and we're gonna say who's gonna win in that team. So like I have pick 5 characters, Danny will pick 5 characters, and then we'll debate on that 5 out of 5 who will win. That's it, basically it. We're gonna rock paper. You know what? Let's do it right now. So
you want to do it right now? Okay.
All right. So we're gonna dictate who wins on rock paper scissors shoot.
This is who goes first in the draft.
All right. 1 on the 1. No more than that.
Only one time. It's a one-time thing. All right. Ready?
Go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Take it. Yeah, you won. You go first. All right. We'll be back from a break.
We'll be back to see whose draft is better, and we all know it's gotta be mine, especially because I'm first. Suck it.
Oh, we don't know. Scarlet Witch is gonna be the first pick. All right, peace
out, guys. Oh, we're back. We're ready. I'm gonna destroy you. I put thought into this list. I put heart into this list. I put Ryan Coogler Black Panther directing into this list.
Okay, so do all the trash talk you want. I already know your pick.
You don't know my picks.
I know your pick. All right. So just one. Let's keep one thing clear. Only live action.
Only live action MCU.
No, Fox and Sony too.
Sorry, Marvel. Only live action Marvel.
Marvel, yeah. So all the old ones, all the new ones are grabbed for pick. All right. You pick one, I pick one, and then we go, okay?
All right.
So this is Danny's first character of the draft. Go.
All right. My number 1 is a surprise pick. Scarlet Witch. She's the strongest one. There ain't nobody you gonna beat with Scarlet Witch. She will whoop ass.
You wanna bet?
Yep.
I got Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider
got nothing on Scarlet Witch.
Look it up, bro. Look it up on Google. I did my research on Google, bro. Google don't
But
lie.
Ghost Rider can't be Scarlet Witch.
Google don't lie. Ghost Rider, he's one. He cannot any magic can towards him. Nothing happens to him. He doesn't die, and all he has to do is do the eye thingy that he does, and he will soul cast your whole thing. You're done. Ghost Rider. That's my first pick. Go. What's your second?
Don't worry, because it's a team. It's not 1v1. It's a team.
Okay.
My second pick is Kang.
Okay.
Kang, my boy got time on his side. He from the future. He knows things before you even think about them. You want to go do eye roll, boom, with the eyes? He could be like, oh, he about to do your eyes. Look away or something. I don't know. It's Kang.
You want to talk about my stuff? You know what my second draft pick is?
Okay, let's go.
Professor X. There you go. I got Professor X.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Professor X.
He can read everybody's mind. Everything that Kang's thinking, my Professor is thinking about it first.
I don't know if you saw Doctor Strange too, but Scarlet Witch killed Professor X.
I mean, she killed almost everybody, but there you go. Right, what's your third pick?
Okay, my third pick is Odin. I was deciding between Odin and Thor. I did my research. Odin is stronger, and it makes sense.
Of course,
this man conquered realms back when he was, as we saw in Thor 3, when they went to the little backstory of how he got so powerful. This man was conquered. I mean, he was basically king of the present.
I completely forgot anything cosmic out of this world. I completely forgot Odin, Thor. There were
Thor. How do you forget about Thor?
I completely forgot about him. He's like the movie sucks so much that I completely forgot about it. I give you that. Okay, so my third pick is Jean Grey.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I should have thought about that. I could have had Jean and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. You know, Jean is stronger than Scarlet Witch.
They are equal.
No, they're not. Jean.
They are equal. It depends. Depending on the Google URL that you go on, it'll say Jean or it'll say Scarlet Witch. They are equals.
Do equals all you want. Jean is stronger. Go. What's your fourth?
That's up to the audience. All right. Yes. My number 4. I had a number 6 just in case, but I was like, why do I have 6?
I have 8 characters.
All right. My number 4 is Captain Marvel. We got someone who can fly. We got someone who's strong. We got someone who is fast. As we saw, Thanos be smacking her in the head. Nothing. She's like, "Bit, what you got on me?" Now, granted, if you got the Power Stone, you're effed. But hey, she's strong. She went through a whole ship. She was like,
"Oh my god, you don't believe that." It's so funny that you actually mentioned that because my fourth pick is Thanos with your finish.
What the bruh?
I literally have the list here. My list is there. Thanos with the gauntlet. It's so funny that you picked her for your fourth. So yeah, Thanos with the gauntlet is my fourth pick. So come on. I so far I think my team is so far is better than yours. I don't know. I don't know who's your last pick. Who's your last pick?
They're competing pretty close.
What's your last pick?
All right, my last pick. Man, I really like my 6th pick, and I like my 5th pick as well. But if I had to choose, I gotta go with my boy Iron Man.
Okay.
He's smart. He's always developing for previous fails. If something goes wrong, he will adjust and make sure that it doesn't happen again in the next time. And he's also not just a person for himself, but because of his brains and all that stuff, he can also help the other heroes as well, as we've seen in the Avengers films. I mean, he even makes suits for other people. Look at Spider-Man. He got the Iron Spider just because of him. Tom Holland would be a lot less cool without the Iron Spider back then. But so we got Iron Man. He's smart. He went toe to toe with Thanos for a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, and with the gauntlets too.
With the gauntlet, I think he had 3 Infinity Stones or 3 at the time, and I mean that's a pretty good fight right there. So I go with Iron Man.
There you go, Iron Man. Iron Man's a good solid 5th draft character. All right, so in my like I said, I have a lot of characters that I pick just in case you pick one of the characters I have. Who should I pick? You know what? I'm gonna do cosmic because I don't have any cosmic characters. Silver Surfer. That's it.
Silver Surfer.
That's my draft.
Okay. Right, I did not think Fantastic. Well, okay. Let me phrase that. I thought Fantastic Four. I didn't think Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer strong.
Yeah. So,
but without that board, he nothing. But he needs that. He needs that board as long as he's on that board.
Yeah, as long as he's on board, just like Iron Man without his suit. What is he? He's a rich guy. That's it.
He's smart.
He's smart, rich, a philanthropist, something like that. I forgot he's saying.
All right, I got two. I got a magic person.
Yeah, Scarlet.
I got a futuristic person.
Kang. Okay.
I got a cosmic person.
That's Odin.
I have just a well-rounded person in Captain Marvel and a smart person in Iron Man.
All right, so I have Ghost Rider who can solo literally everybody that you have on that list. So I got Ghost Rider. I got Jean Grey. I got I got Professor X. And then Professor X goes Thanos with the gauntlet. And then I got Silver Surfer.
All right, hold up. Let's 1v1 these people. Let's go. Your person versus my person.
Okay. So Ghost Rider against Scarlet Witch.
No, not against Scarlet Witch. I choose who I want to fight your character. What? This is like Pokemon. You be Pikachu. I choose you. This is my person against your person.
No, it doesn't work like that. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
No, it's top 5. They're not. It's not 1 versus 1. It's my 5 versus your 5.
Okay. Let's do your. Okay. So I pick Ghost Rider. Who you gonna go against Ghost Rider?
I gotta think about this. Hold on.
Exactly. All your characters will lose against Ghost Rider.
They're not gonna lose against Ghost Rider. I pick. I gotta think. No. I got picks. I just gotta think smartly about this because obviously you got other characters. Yeah. Oh god, I deleted my characters. Oh, they're there.
Oh my.
Hold on, they're back. All right, you got Ghost Rider. I'm thinking about your other characters. All right, this is your basically the strongest one, and I can't use this person.
This is my second strongest.
Second strongest. Okay, I can't use this person because I got them saved for someone else. I can't use this person because I got them saved for someone else. Your third person was Silver Surfer, so I'll use this person for someone else. And then, all right, so I basically got those two. All right, I pick Odin.
He's done.
Odin against Ghost Rider?
Against Ghost Rider, yeah. He's done. You don't believe me? I'm going to Google it right now. I'm going to go to Google.
You're going to go to Google? All right.
Ghost Rider versus Odin. Who wins?
Let's go. Let's see. Strange thing about Ghost Rider in the present, but
Odin will win. Damn it.
Suck it! Let's go! Odin!
Odin will win that fight. Okay, I'll give you that. Odin wins.
I had to think smart about that because I got to go with my character. All right, now I'll pick my first character, so it's fair to you. All right. Man. I pick Scarlet Witch.
Jean Grey. That's it.
They're even, bro.
No,
they're even. Not. That's a tie.
There's not.
Scarlet Witch versus Jean Grey. Who wins? If both characters are in their prime, Scarlet Witch having full control of her chaos magic and Jean Grey having total command of the Phoenix Force, Jean Grey would win. Okay.
There you go. There you go. See what I told you. What I told you. The Dark Phoenix is literally one of the most strongest things in the whole universe.
So is chaos magic.
No. Because like I said, Ghost Rider could be Scarlet Witch any day, any time.
This is what I get for looking at Elizabeth Olsen. Anyways, so my heart messed with my feelings, and I picked the wrong character.
We're 1-1. We're 1-1.
All right, we're 1-1. Now you pick your character.
All right. I'll pick Thanos. With the gauntlet.
That was the character I was missing. Ooh.
You only have one character on that list that could maybe beat him with the gauntlet.
I know one character 100% would beat him.
It's not
I know
Scarlet
one
Witch.
for sure.
You used Scarlet Witch already. You can use her again. Captain Marvel did not win. Iron Man did not win. And you have Kang.
And Kang would win.
I don't know with
he won in the comics
with the gauntlet.
I don't know about that, but I know he won in the comics. He killed Thanos.
Yeah, and Kang and Thanos has killed Kang. Well, let's see.
I didn't know that. Oh man, do I want to use Kang? But see, Captain Marvel might be able to beat Thanos
with the gauntlet.
With the gauntlet, I don't know.
Exactly.
Gosh, I don't want to use him. Fine, Kang.
Think about it like this. Every character that you may think, he has a gauntlet. He can literally change your time. He can literally...
So can Kang!
But he can't. Literally with a gauntlet, he can just snap you away and that's say he wins. He doesn't even have to fight.
Kang can think about that before he even snaps. He'll be like, bit, before you even think about snapping. I pick Kang. Let's see if Kang wins. Kang versus Thanos.
Dang it! I saw who wins. Kang will win because of your stupid logic of time.
I told you his time.
He can go any point in time.
Any point in time.
Change it. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, so 2-1. Okay, so we still have.
I got two characters left.
I got two. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah. You've done 3.
All right, I pick Iron Man.
You pick Iron Man. I'll pick Professor X. Professor X. You know for sure Professor X will win this. This mental, obviously physical. You got with Iron Man. No share. He can't do much. But if he uses mind control to control Iron Man.
Hold up. I'm gonna look this up. Professor X versus Iron Man.
They're not giving me like a straight answer of who will win between him, because they're giving me X-Men versus Avengers. They're not giving me like. Okay, so if we can find it, if we can find an answer, then we have to debate about it. Okay, what will you think Iron Man will win against Professor X?
Because Iron Man is just so smart, I feel like he would figure out a way to combat Xavier's telepathy.
Okay, but all his time that he could be thinking, Professor X could be on his brain already, thinking of ways to control. If all he needs is Cerebro, if he has Cerebro, he can literally control every single person in the whole world. Doesn't matter how smart you are. Remember on X2 when he was on the Cerebro trying to control everybody and he almost killed everybody?
He almost killed everyone.
Exactly. Even the most powerful person in the whole world was still mind control. Think about it. All he needs is Cerebro. Even without Cerebro, he can still mind control one person. He's that strong.
Okay. I'll go with Professor X.
There you go. We're 2-2.
We're 2-2. All right, 2-2. All right, Silver Surfer versus Captain Marvel.
Silver Surfer for sure. Yeah, this is for
Captain Marvel's strong, bro.
Silver Surfer though.
Who's more powerful, Captain Marvel or Silver Surfer? Let's see.
Is Silver Surfer the strongest than Captain Marvel? Yes. The Silver Surfer is one of the most powerful beings in the multiverse of Marvel universe. So,
Silver Surfer won.
Yes, sir. All right. So again, I told you my team is too strong for your team.
Barely. Your team won by 1.
Hey,
your team won by 1.
By 1, and guess what? We won. We won. That's all it matters.
Whatever.
I'm proud. All right, so
if I had chosen Jean Grey over Scarlet Witch, you would have lost.
Yeah, but you didn't because you're in love with Elizabeth Olsen.
You literally won by 1 faulty decision that I made.
I told you the rules before the game started, sir. If you pick the wrong characters, that is your fault. It sounds like a personal problem. So yet again, my characters are better than your characters, so you can suck it, Daniel. Again, so this game was just a fun game because there's nothing really new with shows or movies right now until Black Panther shows up, and even after that, well, no, we got Still Guardians of the Galaxy and Black Panther, and then after that, we got Phase 5 coming with Ant-Man coming on the second month of the year. You know how far that is? That's so far away. But yet again, it's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
2023. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
So, if you enjoyed this ranking debate as much as Messi did for winning, then let us know in the comments. And we'll keep doing more of these because it was pretty fun. Although I call bullcrap, but he specifically chose Jean Grey because he knew I was going to pick Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I did because I knew for a fact that you were gonna pick her. I know you that much. That I knew you were gonna pick her.
What if you had gone first? Would you have picked Scarlet Witch?
No, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is your number 1.
Ghost Rider all the way. Ghost Rider is one of the strongest characters there is.
I still beat you with Odin.
Yeah, of course. Odin is like almighty powerful. He's basically God.
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. We both thought of smart character. He thought of Ghost Rider. I would have never thought of Ghost Rider. I thought of Odin. He would have never thought of Odin. So we both thought of, but
we both had a pretty good draft to go against each other. Like I thought you were gonna just be like basic characters that I was kind of surprised that you didn't put Spider-Man on your list. That's how
I was not gonna put Spider-Man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like I thought you were for some reason.
Who is your number 6?
My number 6. Okay, I have more than 6 characters.
Who is your next choice?
I had Doctor Strange.
That was my next choice.
I had Doctor Strange. I got Deadpool. I got Magneto, and I got Reed Richards.
I thought about Magneto too. I thought about Magneto and Doctor Strange. Those are my 2, but as I don't know. I really liked my choice with Iron Man. I thought he was pretty smart. Yeah. But someone who I kept seeing as one of this was really strong for whatever reason was Reed Richards' son. I forgot his first name.
But he's not live action though.
So I couldn't pick him. But apparently he's freaking strong as heck. Or smart as heck, then does whatever. But yeah. That's the end of our show. So you can find me at Dating42, 3 N's, 2 is taken on Instagram. I was going to say more, but that's it. So you can find me there. If you want to follow me, you can follow me. And let me know who you are so I don't think you're a weirdo. But if you don't want to follow me and you want to follow someone else,
you can follow me at Messi.17_ on Instagram. And like Danny said, if you want to follow us. And tell us who you are because we think you're a scammer, and then I don't know who you are, and then I don't want to give you more money. So please tell us who we are. But yet again, if you don't want to follow us individually, you can always follow us on Qualified Heroes on TikTok. I don't know why Snapchat is so on my brain.
Always say Snapchat.
I don't know why, but do not follow us on Snapchat. Snapchat is now real for us. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, so you can listen to our things and just listen to our reviews and comment,
share. Like, share, all of everything. It.
Yeah,
that's it. Unqualified Heroes.
Peace out, y'all.
See ya.